Today, we're going to explore something pretty incredible. We're looking at how this powerful new tool, artificial intelligence, is opening up a whole new world of possibilities for women in Uganda. This is one of those stories where cutting-edge tech meets real, untapped human potential, and it is happening right now.
And this quote, hell, it just says it all, doesn't it? It perfectly captures the two sides of this coin. On one hand, you've got the amazing promise of AI, but on the other, you have that huge challenge, that big if, making sure everyone can actually get their hands on it.
All right, so a new tool for Uganda. To really get what this is all about, we've got to look past the ones and zeros and see the real people this technology is for. So let's zoom in a bit.
We're talking about women who are the absolute backbone of their communities. These are the entrepreneurs running businesses from their homes, the farmers working the land, the caregivers raising the next generation, and the educators sharing knowledge. These are the real women whose lives and work could be completely transformed.
Now, what's so exciting here is what AI can actually do. And look, this isn't some far-off abstract idea. It's a real, practical tool. It can help make a small business way more productive, and maybe even more important, it can lead to real financial and creative independence.
So let's get practical. Where does this technology actually make a difference? Well, let's start with one of the biggest areas, powering entrepreneurs. This breaks it down so perfectly. Okay, so picture this. A woman who makes beautiful handmade crafts. She can use a simple AI tool on her phone to help write a business plan, maybe even ask it what designs are selling best in the city. Then that same tool can help her create awesome social media posts to market her products. And finally, it can help her sound super professional when she's talking to customers from all over the world. It's literally like having a business consultant right in her pocket. How cool is that?
And here is the absolute key. You do not need a degree in computer science to do this. You don't need to learn code or be some kind of tech wizard. The whole point is to make it easy so that anybody with a smartphone and a great idea can get in on the game.
But this empowerment, it doesn't just stop with business. Not at all. The very same technology is also unlocking doors in another huge area, opening doors to learning.
This is a total game changer. Think about it. A mom can take an online accounting course after her kids have gone to bed. Someone living way out in a rural village can suddenly get access to information that used to only be in big city libraries. Oh, and the translation tools, they can just instantly tear down language barriers. Seriously, just for a second, what new skill would you learn if it was suddenly that easy?
And that's why this matters so much. See, every new skill learned isn't just something to add to a resume. It's a brand new door opening up. It's the way to a better job, a bigger business, or just the confidence to take the lead. Education here isn't just about learning things, it's the fuel for opportunity.
Okay, so all of this potential is fantastic, but we need to keep it real. There are some serious, real-world hurdles we have to get over. Let's talk about the access barrier.
This slide lays it out perfectly. On one side, you have the challenges. Not everyone has a device, and not everyone knows how to use this stuff. But then look at the other side, the solutions. And what's so inspiring is that they're human solutions. It's about community sharing devices. It's about hands-on training that builds skills and confidence, one person at a time.
So when you start putting all these pieces together, the incredible potential, the real-world uses, and the ways to solve the problems, you start to see the shape of something really hopeful. You start to see what it takes for building an equal future. And if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this right here. Investing in giving women access to these tools isn't just about helping one person. It's about lifting up an entire community. Because when women do better financially, they reinvest that into their families, into health, into education. When they succeed, everybody succeeds.
So we want to leave you this question. This whole story in Uganda is a powerful example, but it points to a question for all of us. As we build all these amazing new technologies, how do we make sure, right from the very start, that they're designed to include everyone? How do we build a future where innovation actually lifts all of us up?